Peace, fam. What is up? Um, I'm not trying to mess my head up already. What's up? Today is October 14th. Um, New moon in Libra. Also, the solar eclipse was today. We were supposed to go to the museum and view the solar eclipse, but it didn't happen because I detoxed my locks today finally, and I'm sure it was because of the new moon in Libra and the solar eclipse. Because Libra is beauty and luxury, and like yesterday, last night, um, when I got off work, I did Eli's hair, and I washed his hair and rebraided it, and it came out nice. His braids look real good. Like the parts are straight. Like I did a really good job this time. And right before I did it, when I was taking his other braids down, because he had three big braids, he was whining because he was like it hurt because he's tender headed like I am, and I didn't spray his hair with the detangler before I started taking the braids down because I was trying to do other stuff at the same time. But I asked him if he wanted to cut it off, and he said no. And like the last time I did his hair, I asked him if he wanted to lock up like me because I'm honestly getting tired of doing his hair. I'm getting tired of doing his hair, and but he does not want to. He said it's gonna hurt if he get his hair cut, and I'm like, why? I'm like, you never. He only got his hair cut one time. That was when he was a baby. He was one. His daddy, his biological daddy, cut his hair when we was anyway. And I'm not gonna get into that, but he cut his hair. I didn't want his hair to be cut, but he cut his hair, and he had to do it out of spite because it wasn't styled. He didn't edge it up. He didn't have a lining. He just cut it all off. And I don't know if my baby like have memory from it, but he was like, it's gonna hurt when he get his hair cut. So I'm like, it hurt when you get your hair combed and braided. Like, at least if you have your hair, if you get a haircut, you don't have to worry about tight braids. You don't have to worry about detangling because he got curly hair like mine, and it's like them tight curls, like not like real tight, but it's like spiral curls and little skinny curls. Like, hold on, you see these little curls in the front of my head? That, but longer. That's how Eli, you know. And it's it can, like, if he wanted to lock up, it wouldn't take long for his hair to lock up. Some people, it take long for their hair to lock up. It wouldn't take long for his hair to lock up because his curls. But he doesn't want to. He did last time I did his hair. He told me he wanted to, but yesterday he was like, no, he want to keep his braids. So he has his braids, but they came out good. I'm glad. I was when we just came from putting the trash out, and I was walking behind him, and I was like, I'm so glad that I didn't cut his hair because I just didn't feel like doing his hair. And like today, when we were supposed to go to the museum to see the solar eclipse because they had like the solar glasses and they had the telescopes, and it was gonna be fun and cute, but I woke up later than I wanted to. And it's been a long weekend already, and then tomorrow I gotta go to work. Tomorrow is Sunday, excuse me, but it's mandatory. We all have to go to work because it's the first day of AEP, the busy season for Medicare annual enrollment period. So we all have to work tomorrow, and it's been busy, and I'm sleepy. I've been trying to get everything done, and I detoxed my locks earlier, and I did it twice because the first time I did it, I poured the water. I'm like, that water is filthy, but it was black, so I knew it was the dye because I had dyed my hair long time ago. not a long time ago, but I dyed my hair a while back, and dye, my hair doesn't really absorb dye. It just sits on my hair, and it's been that way. And the only dye that will actually sit on my hair is black dye. Any other color just won't work. My hair just does not. My hair's like, girl, don't play with me. So, and I used fabric dye last time because I was trying to um dye the lint that I had in some of my locks. But now you can see like my hair color, my brown hair color. Um, you can see the brown. It's not black no more. But I did it twice. I dipped them twice, and it felt good. It was like a release. And I did a release. I was like, I release anxiety, I release fear, I release anything. You know how some people cut their hair off and when they're going through something. But I feel like I have grown a lot, and I have released a lot of things. I'm always releasing stuff. I'm always trying to move the things that are no longer serving me, the things that are no longer necessary, bad habits and stuff like that. I'm always trying to move it out the way and bring in new habits, and things like that, better mindsets or whatever. And so I definitely did a release. I don't want to cut my hair. I don't have the desire to cut my hair, but I did, since I detoxed and I was releasing all that dye, and I was just releasing any negative energy that was held in my hair, within my hair. Because in the past relationship, I had an ex that wanted my hair, like he wanted to combine my hair with his hair because he did it with his son. And he thought I was slow, like I ain't know what that the deeper meaning of that. I know better than that's DNA. Like, people are something else. They think you don't understand certain things because you don't share stuff with them. Me personally, I prefer if a person underestimates me, or prefer if a person thinks that I'm dumb, I'm ignorant, that I don't know something, because it lets me know exactly how they feel about me and exactly how the type of person that they are. Like, because even if you think a person is dumb or you think a person is ignorant, that don't mean you have to treat them in that way. You don't have to treat them less than. It just means that's what you think that they are. But you should still treat them the same way. You treat the butler the same way you treat the prince. Like, but people don't operate like that, and that's fine. Everybody is in different places on their journey. Shit, I done been in different places on my journey too, where I have mistreated people too. We all have, we all do. That's just life. You a human, you going through this human experience. But I feel good. I cleaned the house. We did some cleansing. I burned some sage earlier. I cleaned all of our bedding. I even cleaned the pillows. Like normally I just clean the blankets and sheets and the pillowcases, but I actually cleaned the pillows. Eli pillows are in the dryer, and then our extra pillows, like throw pillows on the bed, in the washing machine. Well, no, they're sitting on top of the washing machine waiting for Eli bed pillows to dry. And then I have I cleaned the shower curtain and the rugs in the bathroom too. Like I cleaned everything. Oh, I gotta clean my other little, I'm gonna clean that. But yeah, I guess I'll throw that in the machine after I put the rugs in the dryer. But I'm going to sleep. I'm not done. I'll do that tomorrow. So I'm trying to squeeze everything in, but I could clean that tomorrow. It's just the tapestry that I want to clean, like this one behind me, but it's a different one with the chakras. Um, and what else? That made me forget what I was talking about. But yeah, I cleaned all the laundry. We saged the house. Um, I saged myself and him, and Eli was doing like he was meditating while I was saging him. And I did something else. I can't remember what else I did. Maybe it's not meant for me to share. But I did that. I just cleansed everything, to start anew. Even though this is not like a full moon to release, I just felt the need to like release and to just release and make room for the new. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. I had Eli wipe out the fridge because I had been saying for like a week now, let me clean out the fridge, let me clean out the fridge. So I had Eli to wipe out the refrigerator door and the bottom of the fridge, and he did. And then I threw out some stuff that was just sitting in there, and like some leftovers and stuff. Threw it out and clean the dishes. Dishes are clean. I have some grapes that are soaking on the counter, so I'm gonna have to strain them and rinse them off before I go to sleep. I can't forget that because I am a little sleepy right now. But other than that, work is good. Today is Saturday. Yeah. Yesterday was the last day of training. Um, and we got on the phones the day before yesterday. But AEP is Sunday, and it's crazy. Like our first day, we were the last training class. So, but like it's good. I already have 2 calls set up. So, and then just whatever comes in. But I'm excited. It's gonna be good, and I'm just grateful. That's what I was writing earlier. That I am grateful. Like everything that I went through was to get me in the place of gratitude, to be grateful, to be alive, to be grateful, to take care of myself, to take care of my child, to be grateful, to even go to work, like to have a job, to have income, to be grateful for that. Um, to be grateful to just exist, because a while back I just didn't even want to exist. I didn't like all of this shit. Like I don't know, when you go, what they call it, go down the rabbit hole, and like when they say once you know you can't unknow, you can't. Once your eyes are open, once you the veil has been lifted, you cannot go backwards to not knowing. So you have to keep pushing forward and keep learning and keep gaining more knowledge and growing and evolving. And the old part of you just want things to go back to normal when you didn't know and you could just do whatever, and you know what I'm saying, but you can't. Now you are enlightened. Now you done bit the apple. So now you gotta act accordingly. You gotta move accordingly. You have to grow up. You cannot be a child no more. You gotta let go of those childish things and be an adult. And it gets better. I'm in a better place, thank God, because baby, it was a lot. It was a lot. But I felt good. Like my hair, I had did my hair, Eli hair was done. I had worn my little dress, and this dress that I have on right now, it was tight before, like I'm losing weight. So I'm grateful for that. I've been saw it, but when I put this dress on, I'm like, okay, look at it. Look at you. Like I knew I was losing weight. When I went to my last doctor's appointment, I had lost like 3 pounds. But I was like, 3 pounds? All this work I've been doing, and that's that would make you want to be like, man. But I kept working out. But I can't lie. Yesterday and the day before, I did not work out. But it was because I was tired, because we had been going to sleep late. And I don't plan on going to sleep late tonight. It's like 10 something right now. It's 10:40. So we might go to sleep at like 11:30, 12 o'clock. But lately we've been going to sleep at like 1, 2. So we're gonna make it like 11:30, 12 o'clock tonight. Look at that. I'm pushing for 11:30, 12 o'clock tonight. It might be 12:30, but as long as it's before 1 o'clock, it's cool. But I took a melatonin. Well, I took 2 melatonins, and Eli took 1. So we should get some sleep tonight. I'm gonna remember to put my cap on and his cap on so our hair could last. I wanted to do the two strand twist with my locks so that it can last longer, but I don't. I'm gonna just practice. I just have to practice. It's a lot. I'm learning I just have to practice. You gotta put in the time and you have to practice. I will. I will. I might try to do it tomorrow while I'm working. But yep, that is it. That is all. I just wanted to check in and continue to document my healing journey and just give some encouragement. Just keep going, keep pushing. Life gets better. Life will get better. Even when you're struggling and you feel like it can't. Oh, and we tried star fruit today. We were at the we went to Publix and Eli was like, "Ooh, what's that?" Because I wanted to get a cantaloupe, but none of them smelled right, so I didn't even get one. Because I ate the last couple pieces of cantaloupe I had today, and I eat cantaloupe like I actually like it now. Anyway, um, Eli was like, "I want that. Let's try that." I was like, "Okay, whatever. Put it in the basket." So we got the star fruit, and when we got home, he was like, "I want to eat that fruit. Can I eat that fruit?" I'm like, "I need to figure out how to eat this, cause I didn't know if the skin was edible. I didn't know. So I don't eat star fruit. I didn't. I hadn't eaten star fruit. I mean, I think I did taste it in the past, but I probably got it from a place and it was already, pre-cut. So I looked it up and it was, they showed you just slice off the edges and slice off, clean the flesh, the skin, because you can eat the skin is edible. So I just cleaned the skin and I used my fruit brush to make sure I cleaned it good. And then I cut off both ends and then I sliced like the edges of the edges around it, and then I cut it. It looked like little stars, and I saw the seeds. It had seeds, so I poked the seeds out, and I thought about planting it, but I need some pots and I need some new soil, because I put the rest of that soil that I had in my it's a lime tree. The maintenance man came to unclog the toilet, and he was like, "What is that? Is that a lime tree?" And I said, "Yeah, it's a citrus tree because I planted a bunch of lemon and lime trees like a couple years ago, and maybe 3 years now. And I switched, put them, repotted them, and it rained, so I couldn't, the labels, I didn't remember which was which. And I gave 3 to my nephew before I moved here, and I just kept 1. And I didn't know if it was a lime tree or a lemon tree, but he said it's a lime tree. He was like, "I haven't seen one of those since I left my home country." And he's Latin, some kind of Latin, so I don't know. But I'm like, okay, so now I know it's a lime tree. But I put the rest of the pot and soil that I had into that tree because I guess the tree it's growing so fast and it's like eating up the dirt, the soil. So I had to pour some more in it. Like I saw the roots, and so I had to pour some of that the soil that I had left. I poured it in there, like yesterday or the day before yesterday. But it's growing. It's so big. Like I had got the a mop stick and stuck it in the soil and like put some thread to tie it around it to hold it up to so that it can stand up because it's growing so tall. And then the other tree, the tree of life, that I have on a patio, that's huge. Like I have to get some more pots to put it in. I told my sister I was gonna give her one but I have to get some more pots and some salt. And I got Eli a costume for Halloween. He wanna be Venom. So I got his Venom costume. And I got me some candles and I'm Halloween is in the middle of the week, but I think we'll still go trick or treating. We'll just walk around the neighborhood. I wanted to go to the Riverwalk, but We'll just walk around the neighborhood since it's the middle of the week. I wish it was on the weekend. We would have went to the Riverwalk, but I don't even know what time I'll be getting off of work that day. But whatever time I get off, I'm still gonna take him to trick or treat because I already bought the costume, and it's just it'll be fun for him to get out. Other than that, everything is good. Work is good. Life is good. I'm feeling healthy, feeling good. We've been eating healthy. And I'm just grateful to actually be committed and consistent enough. So not every day, all day, but I'm consistent for the most part. Like I had some henna lime Tostitos chips earlier because I needed something salty. Like my body was craving some salt. So I had some of those. But other than that, it is what it is. Peace. Y'all be blessed. And that is all. I'll be back. I'll start sharing more stuff. I just haven't. I've been being present, and I'm enjoying being present because it's needed. Because the more I'm present with my everyday life, the better it is for me and my child, and for me to not disassociate, or for me to not like check out and just get robotic and just do the bare minimum of what I need to do just to survive. I don't want to be in survival mode. I want to thrive. And for me to thrive, I have to be present. All right, peace. Love y'all.